John Spotted-Tail. I'm a hereditary chief for the Sicangu Lakota Oyate. I work here for the president of the Rosebud tribe. And I've been with the president for, he's been here for 3 terms, and I've been with him for all 3 terms.
But you can see the bids in there.
It's a pretty hectic job to be working with the president of the tribe. You know, it's pretty rewarding sometimes too. And I guess this picture here is a picture of my great-great-grandfather, who was the original chief of our tribe. And I'm 5th generation, direct descendant, the first son in the families is hereditary, and it's hereditary to me. Everything was handed down to me, so I'm chief now of the Rosebud tribe, Sicangu, Lakota. And it's an honor to be, but sometimes it's a hard job. But you know, some things are good. You know, just like last week, you know, I got a phone call and I was asked to come down to Manderson to the Solidarity Ride. And when I'm asked, you know, I usually go. You know, some people ask me how come I wasn't in certain places at certain times, and I said, well, I wasn't asked. You know, I hate to come there and butt in. And people say, hey, who told you to come here and take over there, whatever's going on, you know? So there's, you know, I don't really do anything unless I'm asked. And if I'm asked to participate, then I'll be there. I'll do my best to get there and help out in any way I can. And that's what I did last week. And it turned out to be a very good day. And to do the Solidarity Ride and to meet with Daryl Hannah and everyone else that showed up there. It was a great day. And we did that today here. You know, we had our ride, and it turned out better than I thought it was. And everything was nice about this day. And I really enjoyed it, you know.
Good cleaning.
It was very good weather to ride. You know, snow was on the ground, and it was nice and cool. And it was just a good day. And very enjoyable for a lot of people that took part. A lot of people learned a lot today about what was going on with the Keystone pipeline. And, you know, it's, in my view, you know, we made a treaty with the United States government in 1851 and 1868. And that treaty includes the whole western South Dakota. And you know, the government has been trying to pay us right now for this land. And all the tribes will not accept the payment. We said, we own the land. You gave it to us. And now you took it away. And, but, you know, we still stand by our treaty. The government doesn't. The government broke their treaty. And there's $1 billion sitting in our account now that the government is trying to make us take, and we won't take that money because we believe we are the land. We are part of the land. You know, our bodies go back to the land. And I think that's why many of us are standing up for the Keystone Pipe, standing up against the Keystone Pipeline. It's, you know, they're crossing our lands, our hereditary lands.
Yeah, I guess so.
And we have many relatives that are buried out there. And they're going to disturb many of the graves that are out there. They're going to destroy many lands that they're going to cross. And, you know,
think that we at least.
You know, if there's ever a break in that pipeline, you know, they're going to destroy the ground, the environment, the ecosystem that goes with that part of the ground, that area.
There's two ways we can do this. But USDA
and the contaminants out of that tan
not USDA, but they want us to start spending and start
tar sands. You know, that's going to hurt a lot of people. But you know, hopefully, you know, things are as good for my grandchildren as they are for me. You know, there's a lot of pollution happening right now. When I was a young kid, we rode horse a lot around the reservation, and when we needed a drink of water, we could stop anywhere, any creek, and drink that water, or any dam. But nowadays, you know, you can't do that because they're all polluted in some way.
That's good.
And you know, I guess one thing with me is that, you know, we've seen people, or we heard people say, why are you trying to fight the government? Because the government's going to do what they want to do. They're not going to listen to you. But there are people that will stand up and fight. You know, a lot of our people are sitting at home doing nothing, and you know, you got to take a chance in life. You got to do something, and sometimes those chances that you take makes life better for you, and it gives you something to look forward to. And I think a lot of our people don't want to take a chance and do anything, so they have nothing to look forward to. They never want to take that chance. And you know, the world is big. You know, I've been there. Yeah. I've been to Europe. I've met with people from all over the world.
They got them broke down, but
it was. I've met people from different countries that thought all the Indians were dead, and I told them we were still here, and I was proof of it for them seeing me right there. But you know, it's pretty awesome to be in the other countries. You know, like I have a lot of friends in France and Germany and Italy, and the Italians. You know, they really romanticize about the Lakota people. They really have a lot of respect for us, and a lot of them come here to visit us, and in turn some of us go there and visit them. And it's a pretty good exchange. And myself, I'm working with some people right now to try to get a student exchange going. And the tribe doesn't have money to help. So we're looking for monies elsewhere to buy the plane tickets for the kids to go over and to see Italy, to leave home and see what it's like out there in the real world. And, you know, that's an opportunity that I got when I was in high school. I signed up for a program that sent me to France and Switzerland on a student exchange for 2 months. And it opened my eyes to a lot of things. And maybe that's what helped me in my life. And, you know, I think a lot of our kids need to see that. You know, a lot of our kids don't leave the reservation for anything. Some of them are in their communities, and that's all they see is their own communities. And they don't get around even on the reservation here to the other communities. So, you know, that's just...
yeah, but you can say, okay.
I guess that's just something that
you could say we want it small.
A dream that I have is to get some of the students on the reservation for a week or two, just to show them the world, and maybe it will help them in their lifetime to achieve something, to get educated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What else did we talk about? about here.
Well, John, I just wanted to say to you, I wanted to thank you so much for the just beautiful, warm embrace that the Sicangu Lakota tribe has given to me, and to be among your people. I'm learning a lot.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that others are going to be learning a lot too. And we have so much to learn, and you have so much to teach us. So I just wanted to thank you for imparting the wisdom of your ancestors onto us.
Yeah.